So it wasn't like anything Robin and I planned.
Seems like it was better.
Oh, man, it was terrific. Just seeing her, being with her. You know, it's funny when you miss someone and you see him again. The feeling is so... I don't even know how to describe it.
I believe it's called happiness.
Yeah. Yeah, just the simplest thing, like having a cup of coffee together.
Yeah. I miss Robin plenty myself.
You know, and she knows that. That's why she sent this
for
you.
What am I
Check
supposed
that
to do
out.
with this?
Bye.
Hey, cool hat, dude. How'd things go down under?
Highly productive.
Yeah? What'd you come up with?
I didn't just come up with. I came back with the first Mrs. Jasper Jacks.
I called down. The hospital told me he was stabilized.
Yeah, that's what they tell us. But I'm not quite ready to leave them yet.
Of course.
You know, being here, watching him sleep, watching her, watching him, it's given me a lot of time to think.
I don't think you should think about anything right now.
Yes, I need to. I've been thinking about it all night because the situation's just so close. Look, I love him. That's not going to change. He's lied to me in an enormous way for a long time. It's totally changed my life. And, you know, I realized then that's exactly what I've been doing to you. I can't quite imagine forgiving him. That's how you must be feeling about me.
I'd like to go sit with them. That's okay.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah. They're my family too, right?
I can't believe you still feel that way after everything that's happened.
Why don't you try and get your mom to take a break, and I'll sit with Dad.
Yeah, maybe I can get it out of the cafeteria and get some coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, let's go get some coffee. Brenda's gonna sit with Dad for a while. Okay. Won't be long.
Almost worked, didn't it?
Hey, cowboy, why ain't you in school?
They canceled our afternoon classes. Kid died. Let everyone go.
Kid died? How?
He OD'd on heroin. What's that about, man?
Oh, I heard from one of the guys there's a lot more junk on the street, but nobody's sure where it's coming from.
Apparently so. I got my guys checking it out. It seems it's a new operation. Very big, very tight. So far under wraps, not even the low-level dealers know where it's coming from. I mean, they just pick it up, drop it off with people they never see or talk to. Now, one of them gets caught, cops turn on the heat.
Right.
But they can't get near the source.
Maybe you'd stand a better chance knowing what you know.
Can't help nodding off. Sorry.
Me too.
I wasn't trying to pull something, sitting on the truth. I didn't want him hurt, nor anyone else.
I know.
You're right. It almost worked. If it had. Fight for him, Brenda. Please.
Fight for him? Am I gonna have to fight Miranda to keep Jax? Did he love her very much, John?
Jax loves you.
I know. I know what it feels like to be loved by Jax. But does Miranda?
Doesn't matter now.
It does matter, John. You know that it does.
I'm sorry. I thought it was best. I never meant to hurt. Jax needed.
All that's important right now is that you get well. That's all I want you to think about. Jax is going to be useless until you're on your feet again. Okay. So you just concentrate on that. For Jane, too? Shall I send Jax back in?
Sleep.
Okay. I'll see you soon, John. Listen, your dad is gonna sleep for a while. So I think the best thing for you to do is let's grab Mom and take her back to the hotel so you two can both get some sleep.
It's a good plan. That way you and I can spend some time together.
I'd love that.
Did Dad have much to say?
No, not much.
Well, it's common knowledge that you operate outside the regular order of things. So if anyone knows about the influx of drugs in Port Charles, wouldn't it be you?
I know it's here. I'm just trying to find out why.
You must have contacts.
If you're implying Sonny is responsible for the problem, you're way out of line.
You would lie down under a train for him without needing a reason. Of course you're going to take sides without asking any questions.
Keisha, obviously you're on a tear about this. Now, that's cool, but there's no reason to take it out on Sonny.
Luke, I'm going to go after whomever or whatever I have to. I'm going to make so much noise until somebody starts to listen and does something. I just saw Max Scorpio about getting the police off their tails on this. We're talking about kids here. Innocent kids. I knew a boy younger than Lucky. I saw him reading stories to the younger kids at Grandma's, and you know what? This same kid, I saw him wheeled into the ER, and I saw your father come out and say, he's dead.
Well, Keisha, that's sad to see, and I'm sorry.
No, it's gonna stay with me for the rest of my life. So you tell me, what am I gonna do? Sonny, what are you gonna do? Are we just gonna stand here and shake our heads and say, oh, isn't it so sad? And that's that? And more stuff keeps getting poured in, and more kids get hooked and die every single day.
She's right. And there's more junk around. People say it's easier to get, but why is that? You know, I mean, how come?
You know, that's the good question to ask right there. How long has this been going on with these hard drugs? A matter of months, right?
Well, from what I'm told, midsummer, maybe.
All right, so let's ask ourselves what's different about the old Chuckles? What's new and different since this stuff started popping up like scorpions? I'll tell you one thing is different. Stephen Cassadine.
You're being awfully quiet.
Oh. I just don't have anything to say.
I hope if Dad said something to upset you that you'd tell me.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm a little, surprised. John gave me some advice. He told me that I should fight for you. Was he right, Jax? Am I gonna have to fight her for you?
Dad was wrong. You don't have to fight for me, Brenda. You have me.
Do I really?
Dad was wrong. You don't have to fight for me, Brenda. You have me.
Do I really?
Yes. I'm here with you, not her.
For now.
Forever.
You must be exhausted. I'm gonna order some food and then you should try and get some sleep.
No. You're not avoiding me any longer. Look. Dad's fate is in the hands of God and the doctors. But our fate is up to me and you, here and now. Look, there must be a million things going through your head right now. You probably want to scream or cry or hit me. Look, go ahead, I deserve it. But for God's sakes, tell the truth.
Oh. You want me to tell you the truth? That's a really good idea. But I think it's probably a little late, don't you?
I'm sorry, I don't want to lash out at you right now.
Don't you dare apologize. That's for me to do. Our wedding day should have been a thing of beauty. There are so many things that I wanted to say to you. To swear before God and our family and friends.
I know, I found the vows.
Did you read them?
Yes.
Do you know how much I love you, Brenda? I did when I wrote those words, and I do now. Nothing has changed.
Jax, come on.
I mean it.
Did you tell me the truth when you told me how you felt about me?
God, yes.
Truth is really important in a relationship, isn't it? How could you not have told me about her? I feel so set up by you.
You were married and you didn't bother to tell me. You left me open to be blindsided on my wedding day.
I didn't tell you I was married because I didn't think I was.
Jax, I understand that you thought she was dead. But don't you think it might have been a little bit important for you to let me know when you were saying your wedding vows to me that it wasn't going to be for the first time? I mean, what did you think, that I wouldn't be interested in that? Or was it just that you didn't trust me enough?
I should have told you. I tried to tell you.
When did you try and tell me? Was it the night that your parents were here? Yes, and then your parents left and they went home to their suite, remember? And they left us alone. And you didn't tell me then. I asked you what was bothering you.
And I told you that I loved you, and that is so true, Brenda.
And I believe you. I want you to tell me how much you love your other wife.
Mac, of course I forgive you. I know you. We were friends. You would never hurt me intentionally.
But I did, Miranda.
No. It was fate. Bad luck. I'm so sorry you've had to live with such guilt for so long.
I should have been there for you, to help you after. You know, I hate the thought of you being alone.
I had nurses and doctors. And John and Jerry checked on me. I was so caught up in my own pain and grief. I just thought it was better if everyone thought I was dead. Now I'm not so sure. See, I'm not the only one who suffered. Tell me about Jax. Did he suffer too?
Like to admit it, son. Life goes on. You're here. You're alive.
She's dead. You don't have to remind me, Dad. It's not like I can forget.
$10,000. Is that what her life is worth to you? You're drunk, Scorpio.
Let me speak, Dad. I want to hear what he has to say about my wife.
What? All right, that's enough! Get away from him! I'll never forget this.
Neither will I.
Apparently Jack's coped. It's pretty clear he's moved on. We all did. Or tried to.
All I ever wanted was to save everybody a lot of pain. I didn't do a very good job, did I?
I saw the way you looked at her. In the fire when you realized who she was. And I watched you run after her. Jax, I saw you hold her in the garden.
I can't believe this. Your face is different. Your eyes. My God, Miranda, you're alive.
I should go.
No. No way.
Jax, this is your wedding.
You are my wife. You know, it took me years. But I finally accepted it. I'd never hear your voice again. Feel the touch of your hair against my cheek.
That's what I wanted. I wanted you to forget about me and move on. But then Sonny Corinthus showed up. And I knew that if he could find me, so could someone else. And I had to be the one to tell you. If you ever had to know. That's why I came. It's the only reason. And now it's done. And I'll be leaving.
expect me to let you just do that? And pretend that this moment never happened?
Yes.
You're insane.
Don't make this any harder than it is. Do you still love her?
We were just kids when we got married. We were spontaneous and outrageous.
But you loved her.
Details aren't important.
Details are important to me because I'm trying to figure out what was so big and scary about this, so you couldn't tell me about it.
Brenda, when I fell in love with you, Miranda was gone. Dead. It was history. Miranda and I, we belong to another time.
Not anymore. She's here now.
Yes. Now that it's all out on the table, we can move on.
Where do you want to move to? Where are we going to move to get past this? I mean, how far would we have to run, Jax? Even if I could, I don't even know who I'd be running with anymore.
Me. The person that I've always been.
Oh, my God. Ned was right. He told me that I was going to have to accept everything about you and know you. And now I know what he was talking about. I never would have thought that you could keep a secret like this from me.
Look, I've made mistakes, so have you. But I am who I am. What you see. Who you love.
Do you know how much I wish that I could just accept that and be a good little woman and not ask any questions? I was actually gonna try and do that, but you know what? I'm not gonna do that because that is not who I am. And that's not who I even want to be. I want details and I want facts and I want to know every single reason why you never told me about her. Do you even know how I've been feeling for the last few days? I've been going crazy trying to figure out why you wouldn't tell me something like this. And the only reason that I could come up with is that you knew that if you told me that I would be able to look into your eyes and see that you'd never gotten over her. And that this whole time, you've been in love with a dead woman. It makes total sense. You didn't tell me about her because you always loved her. And you never got over her. And now she's back in your life, and she's alive. Jax, don't make me ask you again if you still love her. Hello. It's about your father.
Right. I see it. Very nice. Babe, you need a check?
On my way. How's it feel to be back, boss?
Like I never left, honey. Bartender, can I get mineral water with a twist?
I think you're gonna need something stronger than that.
Dr. Quartermine.
Yeah.
We got the call about John. How is he?
He's being prepped for surgery right now. I'm on my way to OR.
Tell us what happened.
Well, he went into atrial fibrillation and didn't respond to medication. That caused the blood to pool and threw a clot into the carotid artery.
He's had a stroke?
Well, he's showing symptoms of a stroke. Weakness, numbness on one side of his body, and his speech is slurred. We want to get in and remove that clot right now so we can avoid neurological damage.
How bad is it?
We don't know yet.
Monica, what are his chances of making it through the surgery?
Heart rhythm is still abnormal, which makes the operation risky. But we have no choice. We've got to remove that clot. It is not the best of circumstances, but then again, I have the best team.
Then we better not hold you up any longer.
I know how stressful this is for you. My office is down the hall. It's private, and it would be a good place to wait.
Thanks.
Okay.
Last night he laughed at me and said he had no intention of dying in hospital.
He's not gonna die.
You're right. This woman's a treasure.
Enough.
Come on. Let's take Monica up on her offer.
Privacy will give me too much time to think. I'll stay where there's plenty of traffic.
Oh, why don't we go and sit over there?
I'm gonna make a phone call. I'll be right there.
Okay.
It makes total sense. You didn't tell me about her because you always loved her. And you never got over her. And now she's back in your life, and she's alive. Jackson, don't make me ask you again if you still love her. Can I make a call?
Help yourself. Oh, there's a station.
This is Alan Quartermain. I'm looking for Monica. Have you seen her?
She just went into surgery, doctor. Any message?
No, thank you. I'll catch up with her later.
Hey, Ruby, what brings you over to this part of town?
You.
Can I get you some coffee, soda, pretzels?
I want some answers.
Well, I'll be happy to oblige you. What's
Hey,
the question?
Ruby, welcome to Luke's. Yes, really nice to see you. You wouldn't believe this, but I've been dreaming about a slice of your homemade pumpkin pie. Now, I know our cuisine here doesn't come up to Kelly's standards, but whatever you have tonight, Ruby, it's on the house. So listen, why don't you let me just take you to a nice, quiet little table and...
I'm through being quiet.
I see a thirsty customer over here. Excuse me.
What's this gonna take to get you to back off?
I guess this has something to do with the interrupted wedding.
Brenda.
All I did was make information public that should have been out a long time ago. My intentions were good. I'm not going to even get into that because I know that, you won't buy it.
You got that right.
Okay, well, what I did was to help Brenda out. And as far as the rest, I am out of her life from now on for good.
Prove it.
I got it. Luke's.
It's me.
Is Ruby there? They told me over at Kelly's that she was over there.
Yeah, she's here. It's for you, Brenda.
Hi, honey. What's happening?
I'm at GH, and John is he's had a relapse, and he's in surgery right now.
I'll be right over. You let Brenda be happy. Now, would you call me a cab?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Mike, do me a favor. Take Ruby home wherever she wants to go. I'll cover for you.
Sure thing.
Thank you there. If that's okay with you there, Ruby. All right. How long you been here?
I came in back and saw Ruby chewing you out, so I decided to wait. Every time I go to Kelly, she makes a crack about how terrible it is that I work for you, so I thought I'd save you getting yelled at for that, too.
Well, I appreciate that. Game?
Sure. You break.
How'd it go?
Well, they want a meeting tomorrow night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
Your choice. I thought we could use the warehouse.
No. Place is freezing. This is just a preliminary conversation. Set something up at the No Name at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Ooh. So what'd you think?
About the deal?
Yeah.
It could be good. It'll boost your revenues for the whole border area.
The people?
I don't think they'll do anything. And they want to make money, not get you angry.
I want you there.
I'll be there.
At the table. Hell, you know, your math is better than mine, and you know how to read people.
Yeah, but not like you.
Yeah, well, I know how to figure out people's motives, but you're the first person I've ever seen who can tell if a person is lying straight out. That's invaluable.
Thank you.
You hear from Robin?
Yeah, she got an A on her history test this afternoon.
Oh, big surprise.
Yeah, big surprise. I could tell her to get a B or something so I could at least cheer her up, you know?
She mentioned Brenda?
Yeah, she said Brenda was pretty upset about Jax's dead wife showing up.
Robin knows I did it.
Yeah.
She must be pretty disappointed in me.
I don't think so. Brenda told her it was just payback for wearing the wire. Now, I said that you were going after Jax because he deserved it. It wasn't your fault he had a wife he dumped.
You didn't say anything about the guy Jax had jump me?
I don't want Robin to worry anymore. Anyway, the only thing she said was she thought you shouldn't have brought her to the wedding. The dead wife.
Yeah, I guess, except when I first saw Miranda, the first thing I thought about was Lily. She died because of me, and I gotta carry that. And I always will. But this guy, Jax, he hurts this girl, almost kills her, and he walks away like nothing happened. He shows up here, the answer to all, to Brenda's prayers, and everybody breathes a sigh of relief because now she is saved from big bad Sonny. But let me tell you something. Maybe, she's better off without me. But Jax is no improvement. In fact, he's a lot worse.
Yeah, he hurt his wife and never paid for it.
He took no responsibility, Jason. You kill someone, you maim someone, you're supposed to acknowledge that. Not pretend it never happened. You should have seen him there like God's gift with a house full of people to dance at his wedding. And Brenda on his side. And next to me is the woman whose life he wrecked. Too bad about Brenda. But it felt good to make Jax pay. Looks like you won.
Looks like you did. I'll set the meeting for tomorrow. I'll see you.
Dr. Ralston, please call extension 5732. Dr. Ralston, please call extension 5732.
Ruby, thank you so much for coming.
Of course I came.
So scared. Nothing's going the way it's supposed to.
Honey, we're gonna get you through.
Hi, Mike.
I gave Ruby a lift over here. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to hold myself together right now. Jax and his mom went to go get some coffee, but they're going to be right back. I really want to be strong for them.
They're family.
Yeah, I know they're family, but so is this woman, Miranda. And I just feel like every time they look at me lately, they're thinking of her, his other wife.
I've been thinking about you a lot. how tough all this must be.
Yeah. Miss Lois. And Robin. Jack's been my best friend for a while now, but he's going through so much, I can't really expect him to take care of me.
Come on, honey, sit down.
No, I don't think I should sit down right now because I'm afraid I'm just going to lose it, and this is just not the right time. This is really serious. Jack's father might die right now in this surgery.
Hey, why don't you go for a little walk with Ruby and myself, and that way you can just let yourself go in private, and no one will know.
Would you like to do that, hon?
Oh, I'd love to do that. I can't, though. You know, I have to wait here at least until they get back because they might come over and give us some news on John. And oh, here they are. Hi.
Hey. Ruby, thanks for coming. Ruby, have you met
At the wedding, Ruby, Mike.
I'm sorry about your husband.
Any word yet?
Unless you...
No, no one's come from the OR and said anything to me.
Listen, we'd like to take Brenda for a little walk, if you could spare her.
Well, I can't, but I will.
Go ahead. We shouldn't hear anything for a while.
Okay, I won't be very long.
She's a brave one, bless her. I hope you're telling her what she needs to hear.
I hope so, too.
Brenda shouldn't have come. I know that man Corinthus misled her, but still, to jump on an airplane with a perfect stranger without saying a word to John. For all she's been through, the girl's as reckless as ever.
Mom, please don't.
I wouldn't if I were myself. But given the circumstances, I'm inclined to speak my mind. Forgive me, but we never felt she was a match for you.
You never knew her.
We knew enough.
Do you want to know what I felt?
I know how much you cared for her.
I don't think you do. I love Miranda more than anyone. Or anything. In my entire life. She was everything to me.
Table for one?
No, thanks. I'm not staying.
I believe the lady's looking for me. Hello, Miranda.
I came here for the suitcase I left in your car and my passport.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I'm not staying.
Well, for people who want passports, this is the best seat in the house.
And I suppose I should be grateful, but it's only a chair.
Have a seat. How's it going with your husband?
You're unbelievable. You've turned people's lives upside down. People that I love are suffering. I don't want to sit here and chit-chat with you. I don't like what you did, and I don't like you. Just in case you have any doubts.
I don't believe this. You think I'm the bad guy in all this?
Well, let's think about it. If you hadn't convinced me to come here, Jax and his bride would be retaking their vows, and John wouldn't be fighting for his life.
And Jax would still have a very much alive wife who he thought was dead. His dad would be lying to him, and Brenda, he would be...
And none of it would be any of your damn business. So don't pull any lectures on me about the beauty of truth. Because you and I both know that your motives in this are strictly self-serving.
I didn't create your trouble.
You know what? I've had about all I can take from you. No, listen, your passport.
You have to admit it makes a certain kind of sense.
Go ahead. Waste my time.
I'm gonna tell you how I see my partner so you pay attention. I stopped the fake wedding. Some caviar went bad. A few hundred flowers wilted. Some people got dressed up for nothing. It's no big deal in the scheme of things.
Tell that to John Jax if he survives.
Oh, I didn't... I did not cause John Jack's heart attack. The man collapsed because he's been conning his son for years and got caught. He was living in a big lie and involving a lot of other people in it. Now, his lie came out. Your lie came out. Hey, I'm just a walk-on in this drama.
Don't be so modest. You know, because in my version, you got a leading role. Iago ain't got nothing on you. It must be some kind of power trip you're on, huh? Knowing that you're manipulating all of us? I mean, if it hadn't been for you, I'd be on the other side of the world all alone. And Jax and Brenda would be on their second honeymoon.
Correction. Second pass at bigamy. The man's still married to you, even though he didn't think so, but you and Daddy Jax did. I may have shined a light on the lie, but I did not create the situation. You did.
You know, I always knew where I stood with my father. He never had any use for me. But he didn't even try to hide it. With Jax, it's different. He trusted his father so much. Oh no, it's just killing him to find out that this man that he idolized his whole entire life has been lying to him this whole time. I'm so afraid that if him and Jax don't resolve this before John dies, if John dies, that Jax is just gonna be different. You know I love Jax. I didn't even realize it till I was standing there in my wedding dress getting ready to walk down the aisle with him. It felt so good. And the whole entire time we've been together, I'd never said those 3 words to him. So, you know, I went over to his room because I wanted to tell him before we went downstairs together. I knocked on the door and I told him that I loved him. And I do. I'm so afraid that nothing's ever gonna be the same again. And nothing's ever gonna be right again. And I am so mad at him. I am so mad at him because I trusted him. He made me trust him because he was always so wonderful to me. He was always so open and honest with me. And he was just my best friend in the world. He is my best friend in the world. And I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how I'm supposed to act or what I'm supposed to feel.
Just the way you're feeling now.
Yeah. Do you know what John said to me when I was in ICU with him? He told me to fight for Jackson. What do you think that means, Mike? I mean, why would I have to fight for him? He's my husband. Do you think that he meant that Jax is still in love with her? Or that Jax would leave me for her? I mean, that's crazy. Jax would never do that. Oh, God. What if I lose him?
Sure, I was a kid when I met Miranda. But I didn't fall in love with her to rebel against you and Dad like you accused me of back then.
Oh, I didn't mean to accuse you of anything. You were away on your own for the first time, really.
That's right. You and Dad entrusted me with important family business in Australia because you obviously felt I was mature enough to handle it. And it's strange that you didn't trust me to handle my own life.
Oh, you were so young.
Well, how old do you have to be taken seriously? Yeah, that is the one part that you've never gotten, you and Dad. When I saw Miranda for the first time on that beach, I knew she was the one. I didn't have a doubt, neither did she. No, as crazy as it seems, we didn't choose each other. We're fulfilling our destiny. It's not unlike the way you told me it was with you and Dad, the way it still is. Love could have carried us through.
Dearest boy, it was her decision not to put it to the test.
We never had the chance to work it out for ourselves because Dad stepped in and took over.
But he did what he thought was best, and I thought so too. I'm sorry it had to come out this way.
But you're not sorry you kept us apart?
She had no life for many years.
She would have had one with me. You know, I would have cared for her and loved her and never pitied her. You know, I'd give my own heart to keep my father alive, but that doesn't change what he did. With your approval.
He gave her the best of medical care. She wasn't wanting for anything.
Except her husband, who was inconsolable over her death.
If she had demanded to see you, we couldn't have stopped her.
Is that what you've been telling yourself all these years to justify what you were doing?
It does tell you something about the girl, doesn't it, son? I mean, she isn't one to fight for what she wants. When we objected to the marriage, she didn't try to win us over. Instead, she chose to pull you away from your family and shut
Nobody
us up.
pulls
That's
me
her way.
anywhere. I don't want to go. I thought you knew that.
I know this. You love Brenda, and I have never seen you happier. And if your father hadn't done what he did, and if I hadn't backed him, you wouldn't have her. The woman you love now, today, is Brenda. At the beginning, I wasn't sure her feelings were as strong for you as yours were for her, but now I know they are. She loves you, and she's right for you. We can't undo the past, but don't throw away your future and hers. Please, let her know she comes first in your life.
Excuse me. You John Jack's family?
Yes, they are. Dr. Dorman consulted on the surgery with me.
How's my father?
His surgery went well. He responded to the medication, and we've got his heart back in a normal sinus rhythm. We removed the embolus.
That's the blood clot.
Yes, just in time. It was external, hadn't traveled into the brain tissue. So we reestablished circulation to the area.
Can we see him?
No visitors in recovery. Look, I suggest that you all go home and get some rest, and by the time you come back, he'll probably be in his room.
Well, I guess a little rest isn't a bad idea. Don't want to frighten the poor bloke out of his wits when he opens his eyes. Why don't you two come along and take a little time for yourselves?
Sounds good to me.
Tell me, Corinthos, do you just go around the world finding situations like mine and forcing people to own up to them? I mean, how long exactly have you had this godlike complex?
Did I force you to get on that plane?
You broke into my world and you used me. And you set it up quite nicely, didn't you? You knew exactly what you were doing. My secret was out. And you were going to tell Jax that I was alive, unless I wanted the opportunity to do it myself. Without a word about his romance or his new marriage. If I would have known that, I would have written, I would have phoned, I would have done anything but just show up in Port Charles.
Oh, I guess I really screwed up this time. I mean, you never wanted to lay eyes on him, and I tricked you into it. Wow.
My coming here has hurt a lot of people. Don't you care about that?
People were getting hurt before you showed up, Miranda, including you. Now, you know, maybe one of these days you're gonna decide that what I did was a favor, and you're gonna throw me a big party. It'd be interesting if it worked out that way.
Now, what were we in the middle of when the phone call came from the hospital?
I was asking you a question.
Right. And as I recall, you wondered what my feelings were for Miranda now. Okay. I'll try to be as coherent about this as I can.
Let's not talk about this right now. I love you. And I know you love me. That's all I care about.
You're amazing.
Your bags are up front with the valet.
Well, forgive me if I don't fall all over myself thanking you.
Well, just remember one thing, Miranda. I did not lie to you.
If it suits your purposes to think that.
The whole Jack's clan lied to Brenda, and they would have kept on lying as long as they could get away with it. Now she knows.
I don't think I've ever met anybody quite so transparent. Tell me that you didn't do all of this, just so you could have Brenda for yourself.
Tell me you didn't come here hoping to pick up where you left off with Jack.